Hi folks, and hi friends of GBL-The Ole Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Gary here, and look where I am today. Look at this 1st of March video. I think you know where I'm to. I'm in beautiful Davidsville, Newfoundland and Labrador, and I'm standing right next to the Ole Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Yes indeed. I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you some footage down here today next to the Ole Church. It is March the 1st, and this is a follow-up to our yesterday video where we said goodbye to February, and today we are welcoming in the month of March. Okay, so I had to get in off the road there, folks, and come in next to the Ole Church and get in the lawn here ahead of the wind. It is blowing down here, and it is quite cold. It is a minus 10 degrees Celsius here in Davidsville today, next to the Ole Church. And I came down today. It's around 5 p.m. now. I left school today around 3, and I had to come down here to beautiful Davidsville to pick up my trailer. Miss Betty and I are going to St. John's this weekend. We have a job to do in there that I need my trailer for. So I came down and hooked on our trailer. We had our trailer stored down there on the other side of the Ole Church. It is a beautiful evening here, as I said. The sun is setting over Gander Bay, over the ocean out there. The ocean is covered in ice, folks. I don't know if I zoom in there if you can see it or not, but there's some bay ice here in Gander Bay, and that's froze over. Not enough that you can actually walk on, because it moves back and forth, and it's kind of like slab ice, really. It's not the heavy north ice or the glacier ice that comes down from up north. It is just regular bay ice that's here in Gander Bay. So I'm down here today, as I said, to pick up my trailer. I have that done. I'm just zooming around here now. I'm going to show you St. David's Anglican Cemetery here, folks. And I want to talk a little bit about today. Today is the 1st of March. It is Tuesday. It is also Strove Tuesday, or Pancake Day. But, if you are Welsh, if you are from Wales, it's St. David's Day, yes indeed. And isn't it a coincidence? I'm here in beautiful Davidsville, next to St. David's Anglican Cemetery, and if you zoom over to the Ole Church, the Ole Church was actually called St. David's Anglican Church. So that's a bit of a coincidence, I suppose. But I'm here today on St. David's Day in beautiful Davidsville. Just looking around, showing you a little bit of scenery here. Just a few minutes ago, I saw my first robin. It is only March the 1st, and robins don't usually come home from the south down to the United States until the last of March, around the 1st of spring. And spring is another 3 weeks away yet. I'm going to take you inside now, inside the Ole Church. I'm going to open up this old board and batten door and get at the secure door that's inside that we have locked up. For those of you who have been around our channel for quite a while, you know that we were broken into a while ago, a few months ago. Nothing was stolen, a bit of damage was done, but we have it all secured again now. Let me unlock this door so we can go inside for a look about. Okay, let me get inside. All right. It's a bit cold outside. I'm here in the woods room, folks. Heading inside the Ole Church. Okay, folks, I'm inside here now, and I'm going to open up the door here, just get a bit of light in, and just show you where I'm to. I'm actually in the woods room, the former vestry. This is the vestry where many Anglican ministers and priests would come. They would come in through this door right here. They would come in, they would dress here, they would put on their gown and whatever for the service, and they would go in through the door that was there initially. But of course, I made this new door last January, this board and batten door made out of pine. So we're going to open this door now. We're going to go inside the Ole Church. Here we go. Actually, we are inside here now, inside this beautiful old building. This building has a lot of family history, folks. And go back and take a look at our introductory video that talks about our channel and the purchase of this building and why we bought it and all that kind of stuff. And that's all in a description next to our opening video. And I think there's like 4,000 views on that particular video, actually. So go back if you want to figure out and find out why Miss Betty and I bought this old church. And as I said, there is a very strong family connection to why we bought this old church and why we want to restore it and renovate it into our retirement home. I want to take you over and show you our beautiful stove. This is my Navco Special. Isn't that gorgeous? What a gorgeous, gorgeous stove that is. It complements the stove that we have in our garage in Gander, okay, which is about a half hour up the road from here, actually, not that far at all. And that stove is an enterprise stove. Okay, this one is a Navco Special. This stove was actually made in Newfoundland, in St. John's, and Navco, it's a Navco Special. There you go. You can see it right there on the door. And Navco, N-A-F-C-O, stands for Nail and Foundry Company. Okay, so the Nail and Foundry Company in St. John's, they were good for making nails, I guess, but they also made this stove because they were also a foundry. Okay, so they made a lot of cast iron products, including this beautiful cast iron and chrome stove, a gorgeous stove. And I was able to pick this up some time ago and add it to our collection, and we love it. We love it dearly. You can see a few of our lamps. We have actually around 300 oil lamps. This is just a small collection of our lamps. Most of them are security boxes. And when we move down here next year permanently, I'm going to be taking those out, and Miss Betty and I are going to be cleaning them all up. And these are going on display here at the old church for sure. About 300, and we keep buying because I love these old lamps. Inside the old church today, folks, March the 1st. We said goodbye to February yesterday. We're saying hello to March today. And March is hopefully going to be a great month for us. We have a lot of videos planned for March, and we hope that you stay tuned and that you come back and forth and watch our videos here at the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. A lot of videos planned, as I said, and you're welcome to always join us in those videos and come along with Miss Betty and I and join us in our journey as we restore and renovate this old church into our retirement home and homestead. Hi folks, Gary here from inside my truck here now. I tried to record outside next to the truck, but I'm guessing it's far too cold and my phone kept shutting off. I'm inside my truck, as I said, outside the old church. I just want to show you what my dash is reading. My dash is reading that it is around 4 minutes to 6 p.m. on March the 1st, and it is a minus 10 degrees Celsius. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who live in the States and you're going with the Fahrenheit system, that's 50 degrees, not very warm at all. It is actually very, very cold here. Okay, so there you go. This is the old church. Hard to believe, that was actually a church at one time, only a few years ago. And Miss Betty and I, we've done quite a bit of renovation to this old building, and we've turned it into pretty much a retirement home for us to enjoy in only a few years' time. We will be retiring here. That's a given, and that's going to happen very, very soon. If you look, we recently installed the patio in front of the door there. That was a recycled patio, actually, that we got we bought at a house in Gander. My son Devin and I, we dismantled that patio and brought it down here to Davidsville, and we had it installed. Go check that video out. We had a lot of fun, Devin and I, making that video. It's called My Deck is Bigger Than Yours. You really should go check that video out. It's on our YouTube channel. Okay, folks, so I'm just going to do one short recording here now before I head back. It is 6:04 now p.m. on March the 1st, and I'm heading back to Gander, and I just want to show you this gorgeous sunset. I'm going to take my time and just drive right here now shortly. Not very far, taking my time. There's no traffic here, so we're going to drive the length of this little lane here in front of the old church. So here we are, we're passing the old church. There's no traffic and there's no other residents on this property. We own both sides of this road. Okay, we own that land right there. And also we own this land over on this side. Land that we plan to cultivate and turn into farmland. And we're going to be raising some animals on this property. So this is all our land. and we're going down here now to the edge of the road, and I just want to show you this gorgeous, beautiful sunset over Gander Bay. And if I can, I'm going to stop right here, and I'm hoping I can get outside and just show you a look very quickly out over the ocean. So bear with me. Okay, so I'm outside the truck here now. I'm just going to cross this road here in the community of Davisville in Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, heading out so you can see the ocean. This is Gander Bay, as I said. We are on the northeast coast of Newfoundland, and of course Newfoundland is on the east coast of Canada. And this is the gorgeous sunset over Gander Bay this evening, March the 1st. Take a good look. That's absolutely beautiful. The wind is blowing, and I hope you can hear me over the wind. And take a look at all these ice and snow here, folks. This all has to go before spring, so I can get actually down in this beach and get some seaweed and some kelp for my raised beds. So we got lots of ice here in Gander Bay on the first day of March. Here you go. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful view, folks. I must get back to the truck because I nearly froze. It's a -10, but it actually feels like a -20 for sure. You can see the old church there in the background. I have my truck and my trailer there ready to head back to Gander. So I'm going to do that now shortly. Here we go. We are GBL-The Ole Church, 5 Acre Homestead. And this is Gary, folks, signing out on the first day of March.